This is Song-won, the author of Japanese Grammar for Speaking. Today, we're going to study Unit 13. Let's see what we have here. Okay, as you can see, we are going to learn how to say or how to use was in Japanese. Okay, the first one, でした。でした。The second one, かった。かった。Alright? So, after you study this Unit 13 today, you're going to be able to use and speak the past tense in Japanese. But not every past tense, but almost every. So, like I said, in Japanese, if you remember what we studied in Unit 10, which was です, we have three different word systems in Japanese. So, the first one here is in this part, as you can see. And the next one, right here, something that ends with E, right? And the last one, words that end with ta. Okay? So, we need to know when to use deshita and when to use katta. Let's figure it out from now on. Alright, the first one, if you see this instruction right here, a noun plus deshita. Okay. Add ga to make questions. Alright, let's think about what noun is. Noun is something, some stuff or person, people that have name. What's the name of this one? This is a pen, right? Pen is the noun. This TV is the noun, right? Book is the name of this thing, right? And an earphone, same. Remote controller, same. And cell phone, same. They all have their own names. And do you have your own name? Yes, you must be some sort of like, I don't know, James or Jessica, something like that. My name is someone. So they are all nouns, okay? And even words like when, how much, how, we want to think they are as nouns because they have nouns. So we call them, it's like when we're calling something like how much, okay? So with that, you just want to add でした. That's it. How easy is that? Okay, this is your lucky day. Alright, so いつ means when. Okay, so now you want to say when was it? Just add いつでしたか? So it's でした. It's like when was it? It was when. It's not a question, right? So if you want to add like か, then it becomes a question. When was it? いつでしたか? Understood? Okay, so now, when was it? What? When was your birthday? When was your anniversary? When was your something like special day? Now, you want to add 誕生日, which means birthday. Okay, you can say this one. 誕生日, right? So, 誕生日はいつでしたか? But here, 誕生日はいつですか? But here's a trick, right? And I used ですか because I wanted you to remind what we studied in Unit 10, which was ですand ですか. So a person is asking, when is present tense, right? When is your birthday? When is it? 誕生日はいつですか? Then you can answer like, it was yesterday. So now we can use でした, right? So now we need the word like 昨日. 昨日 means yesterday. So it was yesterday. So 昨日 is a noun. So you just added でした here, right? So 昨日でした. It was yesterday. And this A guy who asked when your birthday was can also ask like, oh, was it yesterday? Like that, right? How? Okay, you can say, oh, 昨日でしたか? You can just add か, right? To make questions. This one goes same here, right? Then again, let's finish this little conversation. Okay. 誕生日はいつですか? When's your birthday? It was yesterday. 昨日でした. Oh, was it yesterday? 昨日でしたか? Like that. Okay? So now you can use this でした. You know how to use it, right? Okay, let's see. Next one. This one is really important, right? Because we want to ask the product's price. You want to know how much that is, right? Okay, now let's just conjugate with this noun, いくら. いくら means how much. All right? And now if you just want to add でした. いくらでした? Then how much it was. It's not a question, right? So you want to make it a question like how much was it? Just add だ. Sorry, か. Okay? いくらでしたか? Then how much was it? Alright. You bought this brand new product and you're kind of jealous. So you want to ask like, hey, how much was that? Okay. Alright, let's check out the little dialogue right here. Alright, the first one. You want to ask, how much was it? いくらでしたか? いくらでしたか? Then you can answer, it was how much? 500 yen. Alright, so now you can say 500. Remember the numbers? 5 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 was 5. So 5 plus 100. Then it's 500. It's not 105, okay? Alright, 5 is 5. 100 was 100. Alright, so 500, 500. So this is that. If you can't remember this one, you can always go back and study numbers. Okay, so 500円でした. It was 500 yen. Okay, then you can also ask again, oh, was it 500 yen? How? That's the question. 500円でしたか? Oh, was it 500 yen? You just said か right here. Okay, so then you can also make a question again. Alright, next one. どうmeans how. Alright. Then, like the rule was just add でした into a noun, right? どうでした? And you want to make a question. Like that. どうでしたか? どう was how, and でした was, right? So, how was it? どうでしたか? So you went to this festival and, you know, that was yesterday. So you're asking your friend, like, hey, how was it? Did you have fun? Was it good? Like that. So, how was it? Then you want to say, どうでしたか? And of course, you can add anything, like any festival or any event that, you know, this person might, you know, went. So you can say like concert, for example. Okay, there was this big concert, this famous singer or a band came to Japan, and this guy, probably B guy, you know, went there, and you're asking to your friend, コンサートは how was? コンサート is concert. So コンサートはどうでしたか? Okay. Alright, if you're interested in Japanese culture, you probably know this matsuri, this fireworks thing, you know? It's a little festival and it's a big festival. Okay, so 祭りはどうでしたか? 祭りはどうでしたか? Ask that. Let's see what would this person answer. はあ、大変でした。大変でした。It was hard. I was tired. It was tough, right? So this 大変だ is that kind of word, but we're going to check this out later. But however, this one was, you know, used. でした。So now let's just pass this one and see what we have next. Okay, now we finished with nouns, okay? It doesn't have to be this when, how much, how, what, where, right? You can just use any nouns like this one, glasses, メガネでした. They were glasses, or like, it was, wait, what was that? Oh, it was an airplane. Hey, what was that? Oh, it was a UFO, something like that, right? Any nouns. All right. And the second part. All right. This one. Now you see we have to use kata. So remember the rule. When a word ends in E, this E, and this E, and E. All right. You want to take it out, get rid of it, okay? Like it has never existed before. Okay. Get rid of E and add kata. All right. Let's check it out how it works. 面白い ended in E. 面白い means funny. All right. How was that movie? Oh, it was funny, you know. So, to say that, 面白かった. All right, without E, you just want to read 面白かった. Hmm. 面白かった. You can say that, but only to your friends, close friends. Okay, so just saying った is a casual way. Now we want to be a nice, well-educated person, right? So we want to use this. です. We want to be a polite person, right? So now you can be 面白かったです. 面白かったです. Oh, it was funny, polite. Okay. Well, oh, here's a des. That means, can I use this as a question? Like, was it funny? Yes, you can. Then how? You just want to add か as a question. So, 面白かったですか? Was it funny? Like that. All right. As we know this one rule, now we can finish this でした でしたか, right? And with this second rule, かった, now we can make casual way, 面白かった. Polite way, 面白かったです. And polite way question, 面白かったですか? Right? Oh, and I missed. You can also ask a question using this, かった, but change your intonation like a question. 面白かった? Like that. So again, first, as we know this rule, かった, we can use casually. It was fun. How? 面白かった. Casually. Was it fun? 面白かった? Polite way. It was fun. 面白かったです. Polite way question. 面白かったですか? 面白かったですか? 4 different ways, right? So let's say you know 100 words, then make 4 times, then 400. It's all yours. All right. Okay, let's check out this example sentences. But, it's worth, of course, because like I said, like every little single thing worth in this book. So just read it like 4 words ending with E. Remove E, then add かった. Instruction, okay? So add です after かった to speak politely. All I explained. All right. New word, huh? Movie. All right, this one is 映画. Right, this one is いか, but this E in the middle of the letters, you just want to make it longer sound. 映画 like that. 映画. Okay, so 映画は Oh my god, you started hating kanji, right? So do I. Okay, that means, like I said, the strategy of this book, you should get used to this kanji. So then, it must be somewhere in this page, right? Right here. Okay, okay, it was right here. So you can practice again, like 面白い方, as I said. No, you want to get rid of this E. That was the rule. So, 映画は the movie is, right? 面白かったですか? Was the movie funny? Okay. Again, 映画は 面白かったですか? To practice this better, do not breathe. Hold your breath when you read one sentence. Okay. How? Like this. 映画は面白かったですか? Did I breathe? No, you should practice like this too. I'm not saying you should read fast. You should connect the sound. So, 映画は面白かったですか? Now you can breathe. Okay? If you just, do it like 映画は面白かったですか? It's also good, but I would recommend to practice like this way every sentence, okay? Again, 映画は面白かったですか? Done. Okay, let's see the answer. In the answers, you can also practice kata, right? So, again, kanji, right? And there's no bracket, but like I said, if you're serious, keep practicing, okay? Writing, I mean. So, 面白. Yes, it was funny. 面白かったです. Alright. So how many times did we practice 面白い? Now it's your word. So 面白い once. 面白い twice. 面白い third. Right? And is that it? I don't think so. There must be somewhere here now, right? Yes. Now it's what? Fourth? 面白い. So now the word is all yours. Now you understand whenever people say like 面白い. Fun. Okay. All right. Next one. No matter how the word looks difficult, what you have to know is if there is E or no. There is E, right? There is E. So the rule was take this E out and add what? Yes. Oh, I missed this one. So, kata. Connect them. Conjugate them. 難しい. 難しかった. Casual way. It was difficult. Casual way question. Was it difficult? 難しかった? Polite way. 難しかったです. Okay. Polite way question. 難しかったですか? Like that. Okay. Nice. Let's check out the example sentence right here. Oh my god, again, new word. Oh my god, look at this. Jesus, right? All right, this word is 試験. 試験. 試験 means test. Okay? All right. Now, let's not think about this part if it's too difficult, okay? Just get rid of it. And this, oh my god, this guy. Okay, what was that? 難か. Okay, 難しい. Oh, there's she, so you can just write 難か. So, 難しかった, it's right here, right? 難しかった. And you want to add, to make it polite, 難しかったです. Was it difficult? 難しかったですか? Okay? And now you can say What was? 試験は難しかったですか? Right? Okay, there's another word for this 試験. It's an English word. There is this test, right? So you can also use テスト. This is written in katakana, right? Because it's an English word. You can use 試験 or テスト. Fine. All right, now you made this word, this sentence. Was it difficult? 難しかったですか? And now you can add what? Test. テスト. So テストは難しかったですか? You can also study in this way. What I'm saying is, okay, now let's just forget about this. All right. Rule was take out E and add かった, right? So 面白かった。難しかった。美味しかった。Right? Okay, let's just make polite sentence. 面白かったです。難しかったです。美味しかったです。Now let's make polite question. 面白かったですか? 難しかったですか? 美味しかったですか? And now you want to add what was here, and what was, and what was here. Okay? So, for example, the comic book, manga, or anime. Like, anime は面白かったですか? Do you understand that now? And 難しい. What's 難しい? Alright. Japanese. Japanese is 日本語. So you can say 日本語は難しいですか? Right? And 美味しい, this means delicious, right? So 美味しかったですか? Then now you can say what was? 寿司は美味しかったですか? So was sushi good? Like that. Okay? You can find your own way to study. But like I said, what you have to do is remember the rule right now. All right. Let's check out this answer of 試験は難しかったですか? Was the test difficult? Oh, it's green. Oh, it's green. This means かなり is quite. Nice one. It's good to know, right? It doesn't have to be here. It makes perfect sense without this word, quite. But to make the sentence colorful, to express better, sometimes it's good to just put a word like this. All right. かなり. This one, do you remember that now? I hope so. 難Right. So, かなり難しかったです. Oh, it was quite difficult. Like I said, you can just say, oh, it was difficult. What? 難しかったです. Okay? Alright, let's check out the last example sentence. Alright, now we have the most frequently used word in Japanese. 美味しい, which means delicious, good for food. Okay. So, 美味しい. How do you say it was delicious? How would you say that? Politely. 美味しい. かったです。美味しかったです。Right? Okay. Like I said, we already made one sentence. 美味しかったです。Now what? Alright. Here, this part. 食べ物。食べ物 means food. So you can just put it in here like this. So 食べ物は美味しかったです。Right? And now you want to make a question. Was the food any good? Okay. 食べ物は just like we studied. 美味しかったですか? Alright, your parents went to Japan and just got back from Japan. Now you want to ask them nicely, hey, was the food any good? 食べ物は美味しかったですか? Like that. Alright. Yes, I'm a terrible actor. Alright. And your parents say back, oh yeah, it was quite good. Like, how do you say that? 美味しかったです. It was good. 美味しかったです. But here, because this is your parents, right? Would they say to you politely, no way, right? Yeah, it was good. Good. Something like that in English. Okay. So without this, they can probably answer like, 美味しかった. Like that. Alright? So you can use かった or かったです. You know, depending who you are speak to. Alright, looks nice. But remember what I said at first? We have this first and second. And now the word that ends in ta. This ta, right? Okay, we have, of course, a rule here too. The second rule, okay, we have to use this でした. Alright, let's just read this one. For words ending with ta, remove it, then add でした. Okay, this is the instruction. Okay, let's do that. Alright. Remove this and add でした. Makes perfect sense. Okay, so this 好きだ. This is how would I say? Infinitive word. Not touched, not conjugated, only original. That is 好きだ, which means to like. Okay, but here we want to make a sentence, a past sentence. Alright. 好きでした. What does that mean then? 好きでした. I liked it. Right? 好きでした. Alright, what was? Let's see. We don't know what. Okay, it was just a question. So, alright, this was す. So, 好きでしたか? Did you like it? We never know if it's it or did you like her? Did you like him? Did you like them? We don't know. Like I said, depending on the context. Alright. It could be anything. So, the answer, here, 好き again. I really liked it. Okay, this really part is in green and 本当に green. So they must be matched. Really. So 本当に好きでした. I really liked it. All right. If we were talking about this, like a girl, let's say, we were talking about, yeah, where did you meet her? I met her in like a coffee shop, and we ended up talking, and blah blah. Then now someone's asking like, 好きでしたか? Did you like her? Yeah, I liked her very much. Like 本当に好きでした like that, right? That doesn't really make sense, but yeah, you can use that. I mean, to someone who you really liked, like back in high school or something. Yeah, so let's say again, we were talking about this girl back in high school. Yeah, she was really pretty. She was really tall and smart and nice. And hey, 好きでしたか? Did you like her? 本当に好きでした. I really liked her. Right? Like this. You can use this 好きだ in any situation, just like in English. All right. Next one. The infinitive word, not touched, original word is 嫌いだ. Means hate. Oh my god, I hate it. So 嫌いだ. And you want to make it like I hated it in the past tense. The rule was take out that. 嫌い and add what? でした. 嫌いでした. Right? Okay. To make a question, did you hate it? 嫌いでしたか? Like that. Right? Okay, let's see what we have here. First. Okay. Oh, just like that. 嫌いでしたか? Did you hate it? And this it part, just like the like, we don't know what we're talking about, right? It could be anything. Like back in high school, you have a guy and you hated him and we were talking about him, and this guy says like, hey, did you hate him? 嫌いでしたか? Then it's about him, right? Okay, that's what the context is. All right. I hated it a lot. So in this case, dai and this kanji, of course, it's right here, right? You have to, this one, kirai. It looks just like that. Okay. Then you have to write it down here. Kirai. And again, here. Kirai. Like that. So, 大嫌いでした. I hated him so much. This 大 is big, huge, like that big hate. All right, then, if you really want to study, then you could have a question like, hey, can I use then instead of like 本当に好き, like, can I use like 大好き? Yes, you can. You can say I liked it a lot. I liked something big time. That's 大. So 大好きでした. Or you can say 大嫌いでした. All right. Easy, right? All right. This ta. This is the not the construction. This is the structure we are building right now. So take out ta, and the rule was what? 夢 でした。Okay, so this 有名だ, this means to be famous. All right, now you want to say, I was famous. Then, 有名でした. Question, were you famous? How do you say that? 有名でしたか? Like that. Okay, let's see what we have here in this example sentence. Oh, just like that. 有名でしたか? Was it famous? We don't know. It, her, she, I mean, he, they, something, depending on the context. All right. 有名でしたか? 相当有名でした. Oh, it was quite famous. Okay. Now you probably want to ask what's the difference between 相当 and quite. I mean, that we studied here. かなり. All right. This was also quite. This one's also quite. But here now, try not to figure out the difference, okay? Just think as it's like, oh, there are two ways, very similar way, but they both mean quite. All right. 相当有名でした. It was quite famous. All right, what was famous? I don't know, something like we were talking about like Legos. Hey, was the Lego famous when you were little? Maybe your son and daughter could ask that question, right? And 有名でしたか? 相当有名でした. Yes, it was quite famous. Okay. All right. So this is how you use でした with words and in た. All right. And I didn't write it here, but extra class for you guys. Okay. So we studied casual way for e ending words, right? Just add 方 without です. But this one. All right, we studied take out た and add でした、好きでした、嫌いでした、有名でした. They are all polite endings, right? All right, now I want to tell you impolite way, which is casual way you can only use to your close friends, okay? Or sometimes mostly like to family members and like juniors in, schools. All right. Well, the rule is here, just take out た and add たった. All right. Just remember the rule, okay? And why there's た double. You can just say like 打った is added. Well, you can, but rule is rule, okay? That's that you're gonna use this infinitive word sometime. So I would recommend you to just memorize the rules. All right. How about this one then? I hated it. Casual way. Yes. 嫌いだった. And famous. 有名だ. How do you say it was famous? Casual. 有名だった. like that. All right. So again, now your kid or a boy, your kid is asking a question. Hey, was the Lego famous back then? 有名でしたか? Then you can answer to your little son, right? あ、ちょっと有名だった。The casual way, right? This is it. All right. Now, unfortunately, we have exception. Right? Every language, they have their own exceptions. So I would just recommend to memorize it. Exception means like, the rule doesn't work in that way. So just memorize it. All right. Yoi, this is good. This means good. And this is very old Japanese, yoi. But i is current Japanese, which is the same meaning. So whenever you want to use kata with the word good, then use this yoi. Even if it's old Japanese, it still uses. So the rule is the same. Take out i and add kata. So add kata. So yo kata, right? So it looks like this. Yokatta. Yokatta. So this word, all right, as I said here, this means good. So you can say now, it was good in English, right? Oh, yokatta, make it polite. Yokatta desu. Oh, yokatta desu. Oh, it was good. So how was the concert you went to yesterday? Ah, yokatta desu. Oh, it was good. You can use this, yokatta. But also the other way, if there was an accident, a car accident, and people all survived, and now you can say, ah, yokatta, like that. So in this situation, it's just like, oh, it was good. It's not, right? It's like, oh, I'm so relieved. I am, So to be relieved, you can use this yokatta. Okay? So, yeah, I wrote it down here. Yoi must be used when i is conjugated with kata. Okay? So, yokatta desu. It was good. Oh, what a relief. Oh, like that. Okay, next one. And this word too. Kakkoi. You might have heard of this a lot because young Japanese girls, when they see some very stylish, nice, and it's like young man, like very cool guy, they say, "Oh, kakkoi," like that. All right. So whenever you want to use this kakkoi as the past tense, you want to use yoi instead of i. Only in the past tense, okay? So in the present tense, wow, he's so stylish. Wow, he's stunning. He's awesome. かっこいい, かっこいい, they use it a lot. But in the past tense, he was. Okay? Then you want to use yoi, and because it's a past tense, add katta. So, かっこよかった. かっこよかった. Well, I may look like this right now, but long time ago, someone I used to be called かっこよかった. So this is about past, right? Oh, someone was かっこよかった. But because I got older, you should respect me. So use what? Polite. です。かっこよかったです。Just like that. It looked cool, but he looked, stylish, amazing, nice. Or the concert, they were like dancing really, fantastic. And someone's asking, hey, how was the concert? And the singer, oh my god, he was so かっこよかったです. Really cool. Okay, you can use this かった just like that. So in this part, exception is just 2. Memorize it. Not that difficult, right? All right. Now we finished rule number 1 here, just nouns. And rule number 2, words end in E. And rule number 3, words end in ta. And exception. All right. Now you can make your own sentence. Right? I was a student 20 years ago, something like that. And I was very funny. And I liked pizza a lot. And I looked really nice and cool. Just like that, right? So you can make all those sentences on your own. But before that, of course, you have your homework. And it is a lot. Of course, you practice this much. So then you can make this deshita and kata all yours. All right? Practice makes you perfect. All right. 1. Make questions and answer using deshitaka and deshita with the given words. Not that difficult, right? All right. If you see the first one, you want to make this as like, when was it? Oh, it was yesterday, right? So, いつでしたか? 漢字. Oh no, what was this? Here. Oh, right here. Lucky, right? Here. So this is 昨日. Now you can practice again. 昨日. Like, oh, and also 昨日. Like that. How about number 2 then? Oh, word where is provided. Now you want to say like, where was it? Okay, let's figure this out. All right. どこ is where. So, where was it? どこでしたか? Where was it? It was Osaka, right? So, Osaka. It was でした. Right. You can either write hiragana here or kanji here, but not in English, okay? So, you can choose, all right? If you want to practice kanji more, write kanji. Use hiragana, more comfortable, it's totally fine. Just like this. Please figure out number 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. All right? And number 2, let's see just number 1. Make questions and answers using deshitaka and deshita with the given words. All right. We have this word, 好きだ, which is like. All right. So you want to make like, did you like it? All right. Remember the rule. What was that? It was this. What's this? Okay. So, 好き でしたか? Oh, and you have to answer with the question that you wrote. So you're like, you have two roles. This is AU, this is BU. Okay. 好きでした. I liked it. Okay. So did you like it? I liked it. Number 2, did you hate it? I hated it. Number 3, did you need it? I needed it. Just like that. 4, 5, 6. Okay. You can do that. And number 4, answer the questions using でした and がった. Okay, so this will make your brain twisted maybe because you have to distinguish which one to use, でした or がった. If you studied all well, then you know this. All right. The first one. 食べ物はどうでしたか? 食べ物 sounds familiar because we studied here. 食べ物 you keep repeating 食べ物 until you find it. 食べ物 oh, 食べ物 right here. Oh, that was food. Okay, 食べ物 you got it. So now you see how many times your brain worked for the word 食べ物. Okay, this is food. Okay, 食べ物はどうでしたか? Oh, is there something here? Oh yeah, it was how. Okay, Okay, you go back here. So this was food, this was how. So 食べ物はどうでしたか? Now you know the meaning of this sentence, right? How was the food? And you have to answer the question. So this translating is not the question, right? The question was, おいしい. This word bank you should use. Okay, it's right here, like this. So, 食べ物はどうでしたか? How was the food? Using this おいしい word. Okay. おいしかったです. Then now you made one single dialogue. Okay. So 食べ物はどうでしたか? How was the food? おいしかったです. It was good. Right? And 2, 3, 4, 5. Your homework. So this is how you finish the unit 13. All right. This is one whole structure of making words in the past. I was, he was, she was, it was, and I did something, she did something. So one structure. After you finish this one, you built 2 now. Why? Because we built 1 in Unit 10, studying ですand ですか, right? And this is number 2. Okay? Start making your own sentences using this. All right? And next time, we're gonna study something not. All right, we studied like I am, I was now. This time, I am not. Okay? So this is gonna be a whole structure again. So structure 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it will keep be like, it will keep coming. You're gonna get them all. So once you get all the structures done, you do interior constructions, right? Make it pretty. All right. So this was that, and I hope you liked my lesson and also make your own sentences. All right. So the homework, it's good if you just leave a comment like, oh, it's a blah, 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 blah. I can check it out for you. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.